Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started on example 4 here. And in example 4, we have Ryan who wants to go ahead and put up a clothesline in his backyard. And he wants to go ahead and hang them from one tree to another. And he's asking us what's the smallest length the rope Ryan can be. I'm not Ryan can be. The smallest length the rope can be in this case. So he's basically asking us how much his rope should measure. So I'm going to go ahead and just label that as X because this is what we're trying to find. Now I do want to go ahead and draw a triangle here and see if we can identify what the sides of the triangle are. So in this case, since we're working with the rectangle here, the sides opposite to a rectangle are congruent, which means that if this is 20, then this is 20 here, and this is 20 as well. So then I can say that this here is 20. Now, Ryan also actually provides us with the measurements. So from one tree, it's going to be 10 meters, and from the second tree, it's going to be 25. So if we know that this here is 10, and all of this is 25, then we know that from here to the second tree it's going to be 15. So then this here measures 15. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw out the triangle out here. It's not going to be pretty, but it's something. And we're trying to find X in this case, and 20 would be this one and 15 would be this one. So then we already labeled two of our sides and we're trying to find the third one. So let's go ahead and identify what our C value in this case is. So once again, we start off with our right angle and we look at the side opposite to it. That's going to be our C value. And 15 and 20, any of them could be A or B. So let's say this is A and this is B. So let's go ahead and get started with our formula. We have A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So we're doing basic substitution. A in this case is 15. B in this case is 20. And we're trying to solve for C. So then if we do 15 squared in this case, it's going to give us 225 plus 400, because that's 20 squared equals C squared. Now let's go ahead and combine like terms. And we're left with 625 equals C squared. Since we want to go ahead and find C, let's go ahead and take the square root of C squared and the square root of 625. And when we take the square root of 625, we're only keeping the positive square root. So in this case, C is going to equal a positive 25. So the rope, the smallest the rope can measure would be 25 meters.